I'd like to give you that little greeting in Lakota language, the language of Crazy Horse, Red Cloud, and Russell Means. And so we welcome you here this morning to this important event, continuation of AIM West's conference for the West Coast, but more importantly, to prepare and organize for the massive demonstration tomorrow against the racist mascot issue. And before we do that, of course, we have to acknowledge the Creator. And so at this time, if you'll all rise, we'll say a little prayer and I'll sing a little song and we'll go from there. Grandfather, thank you for this day, this beautiful day. We thank you for the rain that you provided for Mother Earth. We pray for all the families that's represented here, for the children we represent, for the ancestors that we stand on their shoulders, Grandfather. And we pray for Mother Earth and the future generations. Thank you. We're going to start off, of course, with a song, but I want to tell you about this song. This American Indian Movement National Anthem. It's known by many different institutions, organizations. The FBI knows this song, the U.S. Marshals, the BIA Police, many other institutions, and now we're going to introduce it to the Levi Stadium. And the issue of the racist mascots. And so we sing this song on behalf of a young man. His name was Raymond Yellow Thunder. This song was given to the American Indian Movement in 1972, Gordon, Nebraska, where a young man was set upon by three brothers by the name of Hare family, who were white ranchers in a border town of Gordon, Nebraska, near the Pine Ridge Reservation, South Dakota. We call South Dakota the Mississippi of the North. And so the racism was very, very strong on the border towns of the reservation. And at a Saturday night American Legion Club dance, these white ranchers set upon Mr. Raymond Yellow Thunder, dragged him into the Saturday night dance, stripped him from the waist down, burned the bottom of his feet with cigarettes, and made him dance Indian for the Legionnaires and for the ranchers at the Saturday night dance. And they drug him out of the Legion Hall, beat him to death, and they found him 3 days later in the trunk of a car. And so his family, after going to the FBI, the BIA, the U.S. Marshals, the U.S. Senators, the congressmen, they couldn't find no justice. So they came to American Indian Movement. And we led a march and a caravan into Gordon, Nebraska, took over the town. So we've been dealing with this issue of racism for a long time because it's used to dehumanize our people. And we're not feeling honored when somebody calls us a racial disparity. And so on behalf of Raymond Yellow Thunder, my cousin Seaweed Young Bear, my brother Ted, and a young man by the name of Tyrone Head, they made this song. They gave it to the American Indian Movement. They said, always remember Raymond Yellow Thunder, because he changed direction for the American Indian Movement to attack the issue of racism head on. And we've been doing it ever since with the police, with institutions of higher learning, in the school districts, wherever Indian people reside, we fight for our human rights. And so on behalf of Raymond Yellow Thunder, we're going to sing this song, and on behalf of our efforts here to organizing those people who have sacrificed. One such gentleman who died this morning, 5 o'clock this morning, one of our great security men. His name was Mr. Bob Humphrey.
Oh.
He was, they call Ho-Chunk, Winnebago. Passed away from congestive heart failure this morning, 5 o'clock. But I told his family we'd be remembering him here as we do Raymond Yellow Thunder. And so we ask you to remember this young man by the name of Bob Humphrey. He was a Marine Corps veteran of 25 years. But he was just about to re-enlist when he heard about Wounded Knee in 1973. And so he left the Marine Corps and came to Wounded Knee. And he's been with the American Indian movement ever since. So we remember Raymond Yellow Thunder, and we remember Bob Humphrey and all the other many warriors, men and women, who have passed on since that time. This is their song, O Hechitulu.